Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Monday, March 31st, 2025. Let's rock. Okay, and in the spot market, we have Relentless Gold up $34 to 3,118 this morning, all-time high. We have silver up 4 cents to 34.11. In the futures market, May silver is 34.93. The futures contract often trades above the spot market. Took a crack at 35 this morning, went through, and then came back. Currently challenging that 35 resistance again. Now, silver doing okay, but as a result of that move in gold this morning, we have the GSR spiking up to 91.5, let's call that. And that is nosebleed area for the GSR. Something is going to give here. I can't tell you which way that'll go, but silver will not ignore gold's move. We've got the 10-year down this morning, 0.059 to 4.196, dropping 10-year yield, as I've said in the past. I think more and more analysts are predicting recession, and quite a few of the stories out there are very recessionary in nature. U.S. dollar bucking the trend, 104.046 this morning, up just a little bit, having to do, I think, with Japan. The Japan Nikkei market fell apart overnight, down, I think, about 4% as tariffs loom large. Now, the headwind for silver, you might wonder why silver isn't 36 this morning, is the copper market and industrial metals. Industrial metals selling off today, copper having had its big move up into the low fives. Seems to be coming off right now, and that may have something to do with depressed economic conditions. So there's a push and pull right now. We've got gold pulling silver up, and we've got industrials today, anyway, pushing silver down. We'll have to see who wins. In the economic calendar, we have got PMI this morning, a Chicago Business Barometer. That is at 9:45 Eastern. Tomorrow, we have Fed head speaker, final PMI, ISM manufacturing, job openings, and auto sales. I imagine some people will be buying cars now, pulling forward their auto purchases with fear of higher car prices very soon. Wednesday, ADP employment, kind of a precursor to a real-time precursor to the initial jobless. To the initial jobless claims on Thursday. So yeah, a little bit of news here on Wednesday and Thursday. And then, let's see, ISM services, more Fed head speakers on Friday, hourly wages, U.S. unemployment. So, yeah, not much. The PMI, Chicago Business Barometer, probably will come in weak. Yeah, I'm thinking not really a lot of heavy news until Wednesday, Thursday. So let's see what happens in the market. Unfortunately, the stock market is continuing its sell-off, moving into correction territory here. Fear Greed Index is back into extreme fear as people lose more and more money. And it has been the high-end consumer, the rich people, that have been pushing the economy forward. But when their portfolio takes a 5, 10, 20% hit, you can bet they pull in their horns and they won't be buying as much. And that is not good for the economy. We've got Dow futures down 280, S&P futures down 60, NASDAQ futures down 285. And Bitcoin usually follows the NASDAQ, and let's see if it is continuing to do so. I missed it. Hold on one second. Where's Bitcoin? Okay, I don't know. Can't find it? Don't care. That's just me. If you have money in Bitcoin, I think you're going to take a bit of a hit. Okay, let's see. Let's go moving here on the deals. And here we go. The bullion exchanges goldbacks are still on sale for about $3. A 1 ounce random, a 1 gram gold bar, cheapest at Scottsdale at $113. Ouch. Then we have a new customer deal over at, what did I just do? I hit the same thing twice. I'm sorry. A 1 gram new customer deal over at bullion.com at 100.92. Good deal there if you're new to them. It's a good outfit. Not very cheap prices, not cheap prices all the time certainly, but that's a good deal right there. A 1/10 gold eagle is 348 at Summit Metals. Hopefully you held on to your gold. A 1/10 gold maple is 345 at Summit Metals. Quarter ounce gold eagle, and that is 832 at Summit Metals. We've got a quarter ounce Krugerrand at 824 at Summit Metals, a $5 commemorative, a 0.24 ounce of gold, 769 at APMEX, good deal there. We have got a 1/2 ounce gold eagle, 1634 at Summit Metals, half ounce maple is 1633 at Summit Metals. We've got a 1/2 ounce Britannia, 1633 at Monument Metals, half ounce Krugerrand, 1622 at Summit Metals, and a 20-gram gold bar. You'll need to do the math on this, but probably will come out pretty cheap at 2,040 at SD Bullion. Americans hate metric, and that's why it should be cheaper. If you're paying too much for metric, then you need to shop some more. A 1 ounce gold eagle, BU, everything here I'm showing you is BU unless I say otherwise, 31.97 at Summit Metals. A 1 ounce buffalo, here we go, 32 handle, 32.23 at Bullion Exchanges. Oh my gosh. A 1 ounce gold maple, 31.93 at Summit Metals. A 1 ounce gold Britannia, 31.94 at Bullion Exchanges. I'm not sponsored by any bullion dealers or really anybody in the precious metals market, so I can show you the best deals I can find on the internet. I do that every day and bring that to you. If you like these videos, go ahead and subscribe. And thumbs up if you don't mind. 3,099 for a St. Gaudens, and that is brilliant uncirculated. I bet that would be pretty. That is a 0.9675 ounce of gold. It is not pure gold, but it's close to an ounce of gold. Okay, let's go on to a 20 franc. Those are also pretty good investments. 5.96 if you don't mind foreign gold. That's over at Provident Metals. All right, we've got some spot deals. All you new guys ought to pick up all the spot deals if you're buying today. 1 ounce gold in assay. Cheapest one I can find is at Bullion Exchanges. It'll be a fancy-dancy bar here, but brand spanking new, 31.63. Putting that about 30 bucks over spot. Not a bad deal for a 1 ounce bar. Platinum Eagles, if you're brand new, you probably ought to avoid them. Random platinum coins, if you're putting these away for 5 or 10 years, a good buy at 1,088 at SD Bullion. We'll skip the palladium. BU Silver Eagle is at Summit Metals for 38.52. Interesting things happening in the market with silver, and I'm not sure what the cause of this is. Maybe more people are buying today or yesterday, but I'm noticing that the 2025s are the random deals are sometimes more now than the 2025 deals. So could be they're selling out of the random backdate Eagles and turning to the 2025s, and I'll tell you more about that in a minute. We've got a tube of 20, best price on the internet at Pinehurst Coins, and you can find that if the internet will load. Oh, I guess it's not going to load. Let's try that one more time. Pinehurst Coins, come on. Oh, site is down. Oh, there it is. Okay. These are backdate Silver Eagles. They've still got them, and you can get those for $37.51. Take note that is about $3.75 or so over spot. The other dealers seem to be raising their premiums a little bit, but mostly it's on the 2025s. The backdates premium here is about $3.75, I believe. A monster box, the premium would be about $3.20 or so. Let's see how many of these they have in stock, and I don't know why they don't sell out on these, but let's just take a look and see. 500. They've got one monster box left of these backdate Eagles, so that's a pretty good deal there. All right, let's keep going. Walmart, I don't see anything smoking on Walmart this morning. Off quality, or you could call them cull Eagles, are probably just milk spotted or tarnished. 36.92 at Monument Metals, 36.62 in a tube of 20, and 36.62 is about 250 over spot. Let's see how many of those they have. Watching this carefully because of the silver squeeze movement, and they have got, don't want to be a VIP member. I don't know, they don't have 10,000. Let's see if they have 800. How about that? No, they don't have 800. Let's see if they have 300. Nah, their stock is very low. These backdate products, the stock is going low on some of them. My green light is still on here. I think there's a reason for that, and I think we're going to keep making a push, but we will see. Okay, so why am I optimistic about silver? And we are in resistance here. We could languish in this area for a while, and we'll have to see. But just wanted to show you, sorry that's so small, what the U.S. Mint production of silver eagles is in 2025. And gold has been curtailed as well. The U.S. Mint seems to be suffering at the moment, probably for lots of reasons, lack of leadership, etc. But in the silver eagle category, we had January 3.5 million, February 928,000, March so far, this should be it for March, 509,000. They're curtailing silver eagle production, guys. That's probably because people, there was no demand in the retail market, believe it or not, when prices were much lower. And premiums have been low for some time now. So they're curtailing production. And what could happen here is that, as I've said over the last 10 years, it is the U.S. Mint that usually initiates FOMO. It's not Silver Squeeze so much, although people tend to buy more when prices are rising than when prices are falling, go figure. But when U.S. Mint curtails production, and then demand increases for 2025, and certainly up in these levels here, people may become more interested in silver, especially as that GSR rises. U.S. Mint may need to curtail supply to the big dealers. When they do that, the big dealers raise premium. When the penultimate coin in the universe, the Silver Eagle, goes into allocation mode at the dealers, they raise premiums. When they raise premiums on Silver Eagles, $1, $2, $3, $4, then the entire ecosystem of silver premiums starts to increase. I'm bringing this to your attention because I think you ought to follow it, and click this link. You can get into the U.S. Mint production figures, but I'm not going to go into that right now. But I have a theory that that could be phase 2 of what brings perhaps, maybe not spot price, but maybe premiums higher. Not a good thing for you new guys. BU random date, silver maple, 36.95 at bullion exchanges. No effect on from the tariffs on that I can see. A cull silver maple, and there are plenty of them out there, lots of really ugly maples with milk spots. $36 at bullion exchanges if you think silver is silver, but you still want sovereign silver. A circulated kangaroo, again, the good stuff going out of stock, 35.93 at Monument Metals. A Britannia, that is a BU Britannia, 35.84 at bullion exchanges. How many of those do they have? Those are backdates, right? Let's see if the backdates. See, only 398 of those. Quantities dropping on the backdates. A Krugerrand, 36.68 at Monument Metals. Let's see how many of those they have. I was doing this on Sunday, and there was nothing really to report, so I didn't do a video. And they have, oh, they're not going to tell me. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see if they have 1,000 of these. And they have got, no, they don't have 1,000. See, the quantities on the back dates are dropping. Maybe people have stopped selling. I don't know. That's where they get their inventory from. A Philharmonic and BU form is in, I'm sorry, that is a circulated Philharmonic, 3661 over at Pimbex. I won't, oh, here we go. I can put it in here. I think their free shipping is at $300 now, something like that. Do they have, no, they won't have 9,000. Let's do 1,000. Can you get 1,000? Yeah, they've got 1,000 backdate circulated Philharmonics, so their stock is intact. About $41 Libertads are out there. Star Privy Eagles, 43, 44. Costco, big goose egg. Costco is, that C details means out of stock. Nothing at Costco. I don't know what they're up to at Costco. And of course, Costco having trouble with their last press release. Maybe well, I don't. It's the consumer. The consumer isn't buying, their furniture and their high markup items probably. Anyway, Costco in trouble here, and that window has closed for the moment. But we'll keep going. A little later, we'll try to find cheaper deals on eBay. Okay, right now with spot silver at 34.15. The melt on junk at 34.15 is right about 24 and a half. Okay, so keep that in mind as we look at junk, and junk is the better buy these days. It is a very low premium. 25.17 for Benjis over at Monument Metals. How many of those they got? They got 1,000 $10 face Benjis, and they do not. Do they have 500? This is going to be low. This is going to be low too, guys. They don't have 500. Do they have 100? Oh, yeah, they have 100 face. So they got a few. They got a few of those, but not a big stock. So not a bad price on Benjis right there. Mercs are going to be 50 cents to $1 more. The 20 rounds at spot at bullion exchanges are out of stock, but they may come back. Over at Pinehurst, a tube of 20 nice buffaloes, very nice sunshine mint buffaloes, can be had for $35.12, and that'll put you about $1 over spot on buffaloes if you have to buy this morning. Should I see how many of those they have? Do you guys like what I'm doing here? I'm sorry, I clicked the wrong link. Pinehurst. Let's see if they have 1,000 of those. And whoa, do they have them? Yeah, they've got them. They got plenty of buffaloes over at Pinehurst. Maybe they've got a good deal with Sunshine Mint. If the Sunshine Mint is not selling planchets to the U.S. Mint, they have tremendous capacity over there. Okay, there's good deals at Golden State Mint. Silver $1 over spot everywhere if you're not too picky on silver rounds. A kilo this morning is $11.39 over at Monument Metals. This deal right here, surprisingly, is still up, the VIP deal at SD Bullion. Now I've had 2 reports on this. Okay, and it's a good price at $11.45 as an alternative to a beat-up bar. But the first report was that the gentleman received the Year of the Rabbit, that'd be the booby prize, in this series here for these random Perth Mint kilos. Capsule was scratched and coin was inferior. Second report I got was a member of the community posted in the chat room that he got the kookaburra, and the coin was perfect, but the capsule was scratched. So if you buy this, there's a chance that you could get a bad one, there's a chance you could get a good one, and there's almost no chance you'll get a capsule that is not scratched. Those capsules are $10, just letting you know. So keep that in mind if you're going to buy that, but you got a 50-50 chance in my mind of getting something worth collecting there if you want to check that out. Okay, now we're going to go to eBay. Now if you're going to work on eBay with me here, what I do is I use a 3% rebate credit card to get the best possible deals. I recommend the PayPal credit card or the American Express Clear Blue Cash. Links on my website, bestsilvergolddeals.com. And so whatever you're buying here, hopefully you have a good rebate credit card. And let's keep going. All right, pocket pingers, everybody needs one. There's the link right there. Silver Eagles. Now if you're buying... Oh, I forgot the question of the day. What was I thinking? And the question of the day, now that I'm talking about Silver Eagles, that reminded me, okay, we can pick up Silver Eagles anywhere between $250 and $375 over spot. Okay, and follow my videos if you're not finding those prices. So call it $3 over. Okay, let's say you can get Eagles for $3 over spot. Nice Eagles, BU Eagles, backdate or current year. When do you, because I think FOMO may come back in the Silver Eagle market, and as I mentioned earlier about the U.S. Mint, when do you stop buying Silver Eagles? For you fans out there, there's a lot of great reasons to buy Eagles, and I do, but when do you stop buying Silver Eagles? Okay, your choices are today at $3 over spot, $4 over spot, $5 over spot. Where is your pivot point on Silver Eagles? When do you stop buying them? Have you ever bought them? But right now, $3 over is a pretty good price. And when do you stop buying Silver Eagles if they start jacking up those premiums? Let's keep moving here. All right, got to get back on track. And so let's do Silver Eagles and find out how cheap the premiums can get on here. Let's see, I'm going to skip the culls this morning and find out this guy at 750, that is 37.50 an eagle. That's about 36.50. Okay, 250 over spot out the door for these BU Eagles. These are going to be backdate BU Eagles, this gentleman here. Does he have a shipping charge? $8 over, so it's going to be more like $3 over spot after rebates. And they look to be nice eagles. That one's got something wrong with it right there. But generally they look pretty good. That one's got some toning. Okay, so I would call these circulated eagles. You know what? Let's go on to a better deal. He's selling circulated eagles. Culls. No, I'm going to skip the culls. A lot of 20, let's see, 100 feedback seller, bad feedback. He can't sell anything. BGASC, random tubes of 100. And they don't have BU in the title. I really do not like that. And these are random. Are they circulated? Come on. These are uncirculated. Boy, you have to dig for it. God, I don't like this outfit. Let's see, 777. So we'll do the math on that one since these will be bright and shiny BU. 777 divided by 20 is 38.85 times 0.97 with a good credit card. You'll be at 37.68 on these Silver Eagles. 37.68 is 350 over spot, so that's buyable, but you might check that Pinehurst deal as well. So I lost my train of thought. Let's keep going here for a large lot of Silver Eagles. The culls, 36.45, 35.45 out the door, about $1.50 over spot for cull eagles, and that is a big old lot of those. And there are some reasons to buy culls, okay? Let's see, and here is BU from bullion.com, 38.50, 37.50 out the door, 350 over spot. So it looks like 350 is your best deal on eBay today if you're buying eagles. Okay, let's do the rotation for silver maples as cheap as $9.40. Britannia's as cheap as $9.25. Kangaroo's tube of 25 as cheap as $9.20. And Krugerrands as cheap as $9.43. Let's check $9.20 on our cheat sheet here. And $9.20, $36.80 first price, $35.70 out the door, puts you $1.70 over spot for the cheapest of those sovereign non-U.S. silver coins. Let's keep going here. Junk in the trunk this morning can be had. There's been some good deals on junk on eBay. You got a page down here to get to $10 face. We don't want $5 face. And there... $10 face. Here it is, $2.85. Let's check out the seller. Got to be a good seller. Got to be good feedback. So large feedback, pretty fair seller, 99%. And these are Benjis and Kennedys, and nothing wrong with those for junk. And we are going to be at $2.58 for junk. And so $25.80, about 25 times face out the door. That'll beat the dealers there if you want to buy a small lot of junk. And if you want to buy a bigger lot, here is 90%. And, oh, plenty of this. Free shipping, good seller, good feedback. Look at that. Just quarters, man. 25.9, about 25.15 times face out the door. Buy as much as you want from that guy. They will just be quarters. I prefer the dimes. And, oh, here's, wow, Standing Liberties, but they're slicks. I don't like slicks. I don't like slicks. Here is Aiden coin, 26.1. Anything good here? Can we get a roll of dimes? Because sometimes when you get the dimes, you get mercs thrown in. Yeah, not seeing it today. So those quarters are your best buy this morning for junk. That'll be very close to spot. Okay, if you can't force yourself to buy gold or silver at these prices, you can check out a beautiful Carson City Morgan MS63 and get that in an NGC. Let's see. We got to get an NGC. We don't want these booby prizes here. Here is GSA Horde NGC. Look at that. That's something pretty to show your friends and family. I don't like that one so much. Let's keep going here. Here is an old label on a PCGS. That one's got some toning on it. Well, you pick the Morgan you love here, but I would get your Morgans in the slab, guys. If you're buying very valuable numismatics, I would get them in the slabs. There's a couple of choices for you. The money coin will be the MS65, and those tend to appreciate better than the lower grades. But they're all good. About $500 for an MS65 Carson City Morgan. If you're going to buy a tube, you can't buy a tube of Eagles or something. Pick up one of those for the long run, not for the short run. Okay, let's pick up a kilo. A kilo this morning, $11.55. $30 off, $35 off with a good credit card. Puts you about $11.20 on a kilo. That's not a terrible deal there. Maybe we can find a pretty one, huh? Let's see if we can find a good kilo. Maybe a 4.9s kilo. Let's see. These are nice little kilos, these prospector kilos. Not valuable, but pretty. Valcambi is a nice kilo. Getting too pricey. Yeah, nope. Or King Stacker, $12.15. Scottsdale is very good silver if you want to pick that up. Here is your vintage bar of the day. And this is this Atlas Precious Metals. Nearly a 10-ounce odd weight, old school, probably a 60s or 70s bar. Look at this bar. I'm not saying I would pay that for that bar, but is that bitchin' or what? Wow. That is, now, is pure silver the same as Atlas? I didn't know those were the same maker, but it's the same maker mark. I don't know a lot about that bar, but woo, is that pretty or what? Vintage bars really going for good money these days. And, well, you got to find them cheap. You got to go troll the LCSs. I went garage sale hunting yesterday, took the day off. My daughter and I went out and checked all the garage sales, estate sales, and thrift shops, and came home with a couple of nice deals. No silver or gold, but I checked all the silver. I checked the cast iron, cookware, what are you looking for when you do that? Anyway, some stuff that I'll probably flip and buy some more silver and gold. Okay, best deal on a large lot of 1-ounce rounds, and you're going to have to pay $35.82. Stackable Morgans, they're $34.82 out the door. And that'd be about $1 over spot after your 3% credit card rebate. These cowboy rounds, if you love these, you can still, there's 7 of them left. $37.45 is $37.50 now. We were getting these for $35 the other day. $37.50, about $36.50 out the door for the first generation of the cowboy rounds. I guarantee those will be pretty. Let's see, and the best deal on 100-ounce bars. Buy them, hold them, flip them, melt them, whatever you want to do. Let's see, $35.49 in stock at bullion.com. Good seller. He's got 7 of them. Maybe you'll get the Engelhard, maybe you won't. $34.43, about 43 cents over spot for 100-ounce bars. If you believe in silver, now would be the time to pick up those 100-ounce bars. Dealers are paying more for those as the sellers are getting a little worn out here. I think they're the ones that had the weak hands have been selling, and we're left with the strong hands here. If you have strong hands on Bitcoin, well, you better put your Band-Aids on. But I think silver and gold have got a future right here, right now. 1 gram gold can be had for 110 from Slovenia. I'm sorry, 114 for a 1 gram gold on eBay. Take $3 off, you'll be at about 112 for a gram of gold on eBay. Let's move up the food chain to a 1/10 random gold. Let's find some good gold this morning. Wow, they can't sell out this war in the Pacific. I don't know, let me show you something else. How about a Philharmonic? It's a little bit more. Good seller, good feedback, $340, and then $10 off would be about $330 on a 1/10 fractional gold Philharmonic. That's not terrible. So that's it for, if you want a koala, that's $1 more. Okay, very nice. Let's go to the 1/4 ounce random gold. And got to go way down here since I am too lazy to fix this listing, I guess. Okay, let's go to Krugerrand. I bet that's out of stock. No, good seller, good feedback. $8.22 for a Krugerrand, $25 off, puts you about $800 on a gold Krugerrand, and that is BU, $800 on a gold Krugerrand, quarter ounce. Nothing wrong with that in the world. Compared to $800 compared to this one up here at the dealer, you're going to pay $8.25. Okay, you're going to save $25 a Krug on quarter ounce fractional foreign gold. Nothing wrong with foreign gold at all, unless you're very, very concerned about tax consequences or you just like the good U.S. stuff. Good price on that Krugerrand. Let me go back to it and give you another hootie here. That's a good deal right there. Okay, and that's quarter ounce. Let's move up the food chain again to random half ounce. Random half ounce gold as cheap as, that'll be out of stock. Nope, $16.74 on eBay. This one you're going to take $50 off. You'll be at $16.25 for a backdate maple. Let's check the maples up here. $16.25 for a half ounce maple. Do I have half ounce maples? I do. 16 versus 16.34. You're going to save $34 a maple right there. So we got to show you that one again. Give you a hootie on that one. That may be circulated. Let's see. That may be circulated. It is original plastic, random years. Okay. It does not say it's circulated there. You can send it back if it is. All right, let's keep going here. Maybe we can go to the 1 ounce gold and get something even juicier for you guys with big money. I'll skip. Oh, got to get back to eBay. And let's go to big gold. Let's go to a quarter ounce gold eagle. All right, did I already do these? No, I don't think I did. Ooh, $7.65. That is out of stock. $8.50. That is in stock. Small seller, fair feedback, takes a best offer. I can't vouch for this seller or ICG, but you may offer him $800. Maybe you'll get something worth poking there. Send it back if it's not authentic. Here is $8.50 for a quarter ounce gold eagle. 12 feedback seller. Nope, no Chinese sellers for me. Let's keep going here. Quarter ounce, $8.59. That is a good seller, good feedback, free shipping, Hollywood, Florida. And that's a nice little eagle there, $8.59. Now, in this one, you would take 3% would be about $25 off. You'd be at about $8.30 on a quarter ounce gold eagle. You can do the math. I don't want to slow you down with that. This is how we use this website. Random 1 ounce gold. Probably pick up a Krugerrand here or something, right? Weird. Keep going. That won't be in stock. 31.43 out of stock. Thank you very much, JM Bullion, for wasting my time yet again. 1 ounce gold. Oh, here's a Scottsdale gold bar in stock. Oh, small seller. What a shame. I'd like one of those. What is this? A Morgan $100? I don't know. Booby price. Okay, let's see. Canadian maple looks to be impaired. That looks to be impaired, but gold is gold, right? And it is a big seller, fair feedback. So what is he, a pawn shop? I don't know what he is. That somebody has scratched that one up. How cheap is that? $31.99. Near mint. No, I don't like this guy. This guy's a liar. Let's go to someone else. Here's a Krugerrand. Let's see. Small seller, good feedback, free shipping. Is a Krugerrand. It's on the precious metals verifier here. So I like that they did that. Oh, I don't know. He's a little small for my taste, but that'd be about 3,100 out the door. Under spot on that Krugerrand. What's this one here? Same guy. He is another small seller. I don't know about these small sellers. Now, some of these people, if they're really trying to sell you a fake, they will throw it on a precious metals verifier and alter the image. So I'm just not going to trust the small sellers, especially on gold bars. This guy will take a best offer, zero feedback. You see, they're trying to get you here. I got to go to a bigger seller. I'm sorry, the cheap prices are. This is a better seller. It's got good feedback, and he's got 894 feedback. It is a Philharmonic, 1 ounce Philharmonic, 31.95, $8 shipping. That'd be about at melt or at spot on a Philharmonic. We could check his recent feedback. Oh my God, let's see. All ratings. Most caring individual. Quick and easy transaction. Well, past month. I don't know. Check it out. You may want to take a poke on that for gold at spot. Let's do a gold buffalo. Let's just go to the penultimate gold coin in the world. This is pure gold. Liberty Coin has got these. They are BU. They are $32.99, but you get $100 off, so you'll be at $3,200 on a buffalo. That'll beat the dealer prices as well, and Pinehurst is a good outfit. So that will work and beat the dealer prices on that. Okay, you getting tired of gold? How about some cheap gold here? How about a Tudor Beast? Quarter ounce Tudor Beast, and those are $8.45. The Unicorn is $8.53. What is this? This is the Bull of Clarence. I don't like it. The Unicorn is a tolerable image, but the one I like is the Dragon, man. Get the Dragon if you're going to get one of these. $8.54, $25 off, puts you at about $8.25 on a quarter ounce of gold. That is not a bad long-term investment, maybe even a flip. And if you want to go to 1 ounce Tudor Beast, it's just not a popular series. The images are weak. They're very, very weak. But if you want to go to a 1 ounce Tudor Beast, if you're doing that set, $32.65, about $31.65 out the door for the Unicorn. Ooh, look, you can get the 1 ounce Dragon. Oh, for $32.69, $31.69 out the door. About $70. No, only about $30. What is spot right now? Got to check it every minute, right? Silver languishing here of $34.09. Gold still just rock. Look at $31.23. And you can pick up this Dragon coin at $32.69 minus your 3% rebate. And that's going to be Gem BU. They'll strip out the good ones over at Modern Coin Mart and get those graded. You know, that's their gig over there. But this is really a nice little buy here. It's British gold. It is 4/9 gold. Great alternative to that Buffalo this morning. I'd like to buy one of those, but are you really buying gold at $31.30? Holy mackerel. I don't know. We've been telling you to do it, huh? The stackers, they've been telling you to do it. And I'm reminded of that guy, a couple months ago? Who was it? I'm talking about silver now, but that guy that on YouTube, he was selling his silver and buying Bitcoin. Oh my God, epic fail. Who was that? I can't remember. The $5 commemoratives, that's a good coin to stack. U.S. sovereign gold, they're $7.82 this morning, minus about $20. All right, here's stuff in my eBay store. If you see something there that you like, ask me for a friend discount. These are bars I pour myself and some other collector items. This Warrior series I put up for sale. I hear they sold out finally. Ask me for a friend discount and I will oblige. And you channel members, you get the very special deals. Okay, and moving on here, precious metals verifier is very good to have. This is the old school type, and I do not think they work through a slab. Let's avoid the slabbed bars for a while. What do you say? I don't like all the fakes out there. The Food Saver will, boy, I'm seeing those at the thrift shops and whatnot. You can pick one up there for $20 if you don't have one. And you can buy the bags on eBay. They're very cheap there. Here's a way to pick up Rolex watches that are authenticated. When you click my tabs, I do appreciate it. Anything on eBay that you buy, if you click my tabs, it supports my website and all the costs I have to keep that rolling. So I do very much appreciate you guys clicking my tabs before you buy. Okay, thank you very much for that. All right, you can refine your bars with the Devil Forge. That's my Amazon store. The Amex card is just the bomb. They're just giving you money hand over fist. Remember, though, you heavy hitters, it caps out around $6,000. So, don't overuse it. Save it for those really good gold deals. The PayPal card is unlimited, and if you can get an Amex card, you can definitely get this PayPal card. Do not run a balance on your credit cards. Do not get overly enthralled with impressing your friends and family by running up a credit card balance for precious metals. I mean, unless you're about to go bankrupt or something. No, pay those off right away. Pay those off right away, guys. 30% interest or something on these PayPal cards. So you're using it for the 3% rebate, and they're making themselves whole on that. You're getting the benefit of that, and the people that are running balances are the ones that are paying the price. Okay, it's a business, so don't you be the guy that runs that balance on PayPal. Okay, Capital One card is just a fantastic card. Click this link here. It helps my website as well, and pick that up. 1.5% unlimited cash back and kicker deals that will save you so much money. You can go out and buy a tube of Eagles. If you're shopping, for whatever precious metals verifier, you're buying dog food on Chewy, you're getting rebates for home appliances. I used this on Samsung recently. Got my 3% off, got an additional 4% off through Capital One. It's a great, great card. It's a good mainstay in your account there. And I appreciate if you click my link there. Picks of the day, here's some copper for you, pretty cheap. Here is this Bison Bullion bar. Are these still cheap? $3.77 now for a 10-ounce Bison Bullion bar. You can buy those all day long, guys. They're very, very pretty. The Cowboy rounds over at the dealer are now $37.65. I think that's the second one. Maybe that's the first one. Where is the second one? No, that is the first one. With the privy, these are now $36.31. I don't know. Well, maybe the price went down on those. I don't really collect those. Okay, I got to get out of here. Let's finish up by saying thank you. And I say, first, check out the coin dealers on YouTube. I recommend. Very, very good guys. Very, very good prices. And you just got to check them out thoroughly before you buy there or you sell there, okay? Please support my work. One of 3 really great ways, a subscription to Bolden.com, retirement planning software, a cup of coffee. Thank you very much for the cups of coffee. And you guys that are really committed can join the membership channel. I thank each and every one of the 36 people that are in the membership, the Stacker family. It's $4.99 a month. You can join that by clicking this join button here. And if you want to buy my poured silver, you can do that at a very, very good price. If you want to ask me unlimited questions, I'm there for you. I can video chat on Zoom if you want. Anyway, whatever you need, I'll help you out. Thank you very much, channel members. I do appreciate you. And if you want to get into the chat room, that is down here, also at the top of the website. And I think they're talking about probably the silver squeeze. It looks kind of like a silver sneeze at the moment, but don't count it out. I don't know. Silver futures are going to continue to run here. Let's see if... no, I don't want... I want the futures price. How did I miss the futures price? There? There it is. Let me reload this. 34.88. It's going to keep making runs at 35. I'm a little worried about the market today. We're having this pan sell-off in the stock market. People losing a lot of money really fast in the the dog 7 or whatever they call those these days. So when mom and pop 401k starts liquidating their balanced funds, their generic funds, every time they sell one of those, like about 30% of it's in the Mag 7. It's like technology is just dying here. Not to say we won't get a bounce. At some point we'll get a bounce, but then it will be to lower highs, and then we'll probably continue down. So at some point that may affect the metals market. If we start getting into 2% sell-offs, 3% sell-offs, 4% sell-offs for several days in a row, that's gonna hit silver and gold. The canary in the coal mine for that are the gold miners, okay? If you have the gold miner stocks, you are doing very, very well. I've been taking money off the table as they continue to go up. I keep very small positions in about 10 different silver and gold miners, but and some platinum as well. But Watch the gold miners. If the gold miners start to go down fast, that'll be your canary in the coal mine that the spot market is going to take a hit, and people may start selling SLV, PSLV, GLD. Now, there currently are inflows into those paper traded ETFs. Well, PSLV is not paper, it's physical, as far as I know. But so there are still inflows into those, and the miners are still going up. But watch that carefully if you're looking for a point to sell or to get out of your paper, silver, and gold. That would be the canary in the coal mine, especially as the stock market continues to crash. My gut would be that April 2nd, Liberation Day, Tariff Day, is going to come, and probably all the bad news has been priced in, and therefore you could see a reversal tomorrow, contrary to what everybody thinks. But I'm not putting money on that, okay? But just knowing how these markets work, they buy the rumor, sell the news, sell the rumor, buy the news, is the other way that works. That's kind of what's going on with copper right now. So anyway, those are all my thoughts. Let me know what you think. Before you leave, I really appreciate a thumbs up. Go ahead and share this with all your friends that are paying too much for silver and gold. I'd really appreciate it if you share this on social media, and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll be here if you need anything. You guys have a wonderful day. Good luck out there.